This is Justin Williams, making another video for you guys. This out again. I have a bad problem about this thing right here getting in the way. I apologize. I just be patient with me. But me and my mom, we went to the movies yesterday. We saw a movie called Can We Ride Along too with Kevin Hart and Ice Cube. It was an alright movie. It wasn't that funny to me. Kevin Hart was blowing up Ice Cube car. The Ice Cube carried the cars and stuff like that. Then you got this Spanish police officer. She was a woman. She was real hot, by the way. But they were introduced by her. Then the first part of the movie, let's get to the first part. The first part of the movie where Tyrese Gill was Ice Cube's partner, and then now they were going to these white guys, these men, these white guys. So I don't know their name, but that was a good story. Then after that, they started putting the gun. The white guy started putting the gun out on Ice Cube, and then Kevin Hart started interrupting the conversation between Ice Cube and Tyrese Gill. And then why you want to sit down and stay out the phone? That what Ice Cube. That what Ice Cube said to Kevin Hart. That was the movie was okay, and I'm not gonna say you gotta see it for yourself. It was alright, it was okay, it wasn't that bad anyway, but it wasn't that funny to me. The ending of it was, between, Kevin Hart and getting married with this woman and all of that. What was funny was Kevin Hart was outside the boat. He was in the water trying to get out. It was when he was hitting between those things and all that. We was on the water. But watch it for yourself. It was okay movie. It wasn't that funny. But let's get to the topic. What's going on with me? I gotta stop getting all these negative thoughts in my head. That's what I gotta stop doing. Because for right now, I don't know what to do. Things gonna happen. Things ain't gonna happen the way that I want to happen anyway. So I got to learn how to be a better person and do whatever I gotta do. I'm still suffering from social anxiety problem. That's what I'm still suffering from. Because I got the. I'm just worrying about this financial aid crisis, man. That's what I'm worrying about. I'm worrying about my wallet, my cell phone, and stuff like that. That's what I'm worrying about. Still worrying about currently. But every day, I got the. It's the same thing every day. I promise I was gonna better myself year after year, but it never happened. People don't never, take time, take it slow to get to know me and stuff. I'm really a nice person until you get to know me. If you don't get to know me, you gonna be in a situation that you can't get up out of. Trust me, because I've seen it before. But the reason why I'm making this video because I don't like fast paced situation. I just don't. I like everything to be taken slow. I like to get to know the person before I meet them. I don't like the person that's fast paced and can I have sex with you in a fast paced tip? No, I'm not like that. I like to get to know the person first, then we can do whatever. I'm that type of person. I'm a reserved type of person. I like to get to know that person, then do whatever you gotta do. Because nowadays you can't even do that. You can't even get a clean slate when you get to know people. I'm sorry if I said that mistake. I apologize for that spit. But I'm a type of person that you gotta get to know me before you can do anything. I'm not a fast-paced person. If you're a fast-paced person, then don't come around me. I'm telling you right now, don't come around me, man. Don't even waste your time with me. Because I'll be real nervous around you. So I'll be real nervous and all of that. Me being a Taurus, the bull. But I have different moon planets. I have different planets under my sign as well. But that's just the way I am. I'm real quiet. I ain't got no social skills whatsoever. But you know, life is hard by the second, man. Life is hard by the second. Like I said before, me and my mom went to see the movie yesterday. So called "Can I Ride Along Too?" Starring Ice Cube and Kevin Hart. It was like I said before, it was an alright movie. It was an alright movie. But what I ate yesterday was pepperoni. I ate some pepperoni pizza yesterday. Like I said before, pepperoni is like one of my favorite pizzas. Man. It's like one of my favorites of all time. You know, it's like one of my favorites, man. I can't help myself. But like I said before, I still can't, find, a Mexican woman. That's gonna be hard enough to say, because there's so many of them here. You know, like I was in Florida. I couldn't find, a Mexican woman there because it was too many Puerto Ricans. It was too many of them. I couldn't find a Puerto Rican woman either. But at the same time, I love Mexican women more than other women. So, but like I said before, I'm not gonna put my personal business out there, But at the same time, I still can't find, what I'm looking for. A Mexican woman, 'cause most of them, are pretty much, are priests. They pretty much are Catholics. They follow the nun situations and stuff, and all of that. I can't find, a Mexican woman for some reason whatsoever. It's kind of like a needle in a haystack situation. But like I said before, hopefully I can get one day, if God, if it's in God's will, you know. But, this year it's going to be the same thing as 2015. I already know it because this month has been a turbulent month for me, just like 2015 all over again. So, but I hope that this year can be good for me because all rest of the year, has never been worth giving, man. Because I've been going through chaos with my mama and other people. You follow what I'm saying? It's been hard for me ever since. But like I said before, I did a raw review last night. I did it last night. People, I'm not getting too many views on my video for some reason. I'm doing a good job there, but I'm not getting any views on it. Every video that I make, I don't get that many views. I'm not talking about myself and anything, but I'm just talking about how I feel in my videos. And a lot of people don't understand that, about how they feel. About TFL, MGTOW, all of that, etc. What men are going through. I want to get back to my new self again because last year was worse. It was real worse. Stuff like that. Hopefully I can get back to normal. I want to get back to normal again. I want to get back to the new Justin again. I'm just tired. Of people. All I want to do is just have peace and harmony, man. That's what I want to do. People won't let you do that. They just want to run up behind you and follow you everywhere you go and stuff. People just won't be leaders, for some reason. But all I want is just a peaceful life. I just want God back in my life. That's what I want. So I can help other people going through the struggle that I'm going through with this social anxiety situation. Not talking to women and all of that. All I do is watch wrestling. Play video games every now and then. That's what I do. Or watch movies every now and then. Or watch UFC. Watch UFC and NFL football and football in general. Whether it be college or NFL. You know, like I said before, it is a hectic month. The New Year, my New Year wasn't good either. Because all I want to do in the New Year was just chill out and name something that I want to do this year, but I couldn't do that because it was rude. But you know, it just getting to the point where I don't know why I want to do computers and stuff, but I got to sit out for a while. I dropped two of my classes, my two college courses, by the way, but I don't know if my financial aid is going to allow that. But just get with me, man. But I want to do computers. That's what I want to do. I want to do computers and stuff like that. I never had a career because I'm just a late bloomer, man. Like I said before, I might well go ahead and just get a woman that was born in Cancer because I'm just a late bloomer. I was born, May 6th, 1987. So, but this been a rough start for me, man. This been a rough month of January for me, but I hope that all the months after January will be good for me because I hope that me and my mom don't go through chaos this year like we did the other years, because I want to go to a college where it's more structured, it's more hands-on. It's more hands-on. Teachers will sit down and try to help everyone and me, not just me, but everyone in the class. When I was at the other classes that I went to down here in the Dallas Fort Worth area, I didn't like it. It was okay, but the women over there, rejected me and stuff like that. It's gonna be rejection everywhere you go. Women gonna reject you everywhere you go, not just where I live. Where I live, the Mexican women don't give me no props, because where I live, it's a lot of Mexican women here. The Mexican women don't really like me here. They don't give me the credit and stuff like that. They don't give, ain't no Mexican woman, ain't gonna give me a compliment of the day. So, like I said before, the only Mexican woman that I ever talked to, like I said before, was way back in my hometown of Tupelo, Mississippi. You know, I don't know why. That's just life. That's just the way life goes sometimes. But I'm suffering from this social anxiety problem. I don't know what's gonna happen to Rosalia in her future endeavors. I don't know. But social anxiety, has really ruined my mind. But I hope that I can get some more social skills in the future. 'Cause living with somebody is not easy to get away from. Living with my mom is not an easy way to get away from. But like I said before, I'm gonna keep going strong and doing all this and that. But like I said before, but this is just the Williams. Feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe, and add me on Facebook. I'm out. Peace.